Regarding the question that you said, that's true. Somalia is a country that has been in a very unique situation for a couple of decades now. But there has always been a progress that the country was making. Of course, we say we are slow. We deserve to do much faster progress than we did. The challenge, the phenomena of climate change is a global, continental, and regional, and it is a reality. No one can deny today. We are living with it every day and all days. So in Somalia, the fragility phenomena is among the challenges that we're facing. Very fragile country with fragile institutions. This has been complicated or compounded by successive years of droughts, followed by another year of El Nino and floods, and then regional infestation of locusts. So this makes the country face more complex challenges than ever. In that line, Somalia is now, for the first time in this history of 60 years of statehood, established the first Ministry of Environment and Climate Change for the first time in 2022 when I came back to the office. Now our main focus is addressing, establishing, and capacitating the institutions that address the climate change effects on the country. These institutions, some of them were existing, some of them are emerging now. Capacitating those institutions and partnering with the private sector and mobilizing the society, raising the awareness of our people are the main tasks that we are doing right now. The challenges are too many, a limited fiscal space. We are responding that by increasing our local revenue. And since we reached the debt clearance and the heavy completion point recently, only a couple of months back, we are starting to also put in place the mechanisms to access the financial institutions so that we can invest and fund our development or economic growth engines. With all these complexity and challenges, Somalia is also struggling and fighting and enduring terrorist groups that have been there more than a decade now. In all indications, whether it is the recovery of the territory, expanding the state and the governance institutions throughout the country, Somalia has made certain progress, but very far away from where we are willing to be. So the challenges are too many, but the opportunities are too many as well. Somalia succeeded to come up and build its financial institutions so that the international financing institutions accept it and the debt clearance has been achieved at the heavy completion point. And we have been lifted an arms embargo that was in the country for more than 3 decades. Somalia is soon going to join the United Nations Security Council as a non-permanent. All these are indications that the country is moving. But the issue of the climate is an obstacle and a hindrance in the path to recovery. So focusing on our strategic developing and growing our strategic resources areas like agriculture, blue economy, and particularly the livestock that we excluded from the agriculture is also moving forward. The export of Somalia is increasing, still at infancy level, but increasing by the year. That all are indications that our institutions and state building is improving very fast. Still, the challenge of fragility is still there. Somalia making all those steps just to address the challenge of the climate change. We lost huge number, more than 3 million livestock herds for droughts and for floods. Stocks of our livestock has been, floods have been washed to the sea. And the limited agriculture that we established also moved away. And the limited infrastructure that we have has been washed. So we are restarting again as we started from scratch earlier. Now in many areas, again, we have to, the climate change, the challenge among them is also demographic change. A lot of rural people are losing their livelihoods, and they are just coming in the urban areas as IDBs. Many of them will never go back because there is no reason to go back, and there are no life to go back because they lost the livestock, they lost the facilities. So climate change is not only hindering, but it's changing the demographic structure of the country as well. All these multiple challenges we're facing, but still with our motto of Somalia in peace with itself and in peace with the rest of the world is also a major achievement that we have seen its products right now at an initial stage. We brought our people together back. We're moving forward as achieving a common purpose. That is the Somalia of today. Thank you.